Hey everybody, it's Neil Haikar, and we're going to get started with the first actual part of FIFA 12. This is the season, and we are going to begin a new season with, and by the way, we're playing the MLS, and I'm going to be the New York Red Bulls, which is my favorite team. And we're going to create a new manager. No, we want our teams to be the same, so oops. And so my name is Neil Haikar. So, yep. And we are going to be from the United States because I don't really care. And that's where I'm from anyways. So. And I don't really care about how he looks right now, so we're just going to keep going. It's kind of irrelevant. And your advisor just kind of tells you stuff, and here's your sponsors that you can get, and each of them gives you a different amount of money. And I am going to go with this one because it gives me a lot per home match. Well, actually, I think I'm going to go with this one because it's per match win, and I'm hoping to win a lot of games. So, yeah. And so you have objectives that you're trying to get over the season. So this would be improve your guy by this many points, but we're not using our guy on the field. And then league, we are going to set that at win league. And then improve your club by how many overall points. And so our first match is against the Seattle Sounders. We're just going to check out some of the features about this. And upgrading, you can upgrade your training, your medical, and your transportation. And I'm personally going to go with, I'm going to go with media right away, because then the more you get, then you get more money. So then you just, then it's easier to gain more money for later. So, and then we're going to upgrade training a little bit too, because everyone loves training. And we have 8,000 left, so I think we will not upgrade transportation. Upgrade medical just in case one of our guys does get hurt, which I've not had happen yet. Oh, never mind. But I've not had a guy get injured yet, so I don't consider that particularly important. And so we have transfers. You can get like trade people and scout out people. And stats, we have fresh start, club stats, zeros all the way, and league leaders, scoring leaders, these people with 1 goal apiece because those people have already started their season. And standings, we are 12th or 17th because we have not played a game yet. I do not know how these people, oh wait, no, never mind. I do know how they've got a point. But yes, they have points and we do not. Alright, so this is just like kind of saying the results of the games and of our games, and we have no games played so far, obviously. So we're gonna get moving and play our first match. And yep, we're gonna get going. And this just kind of shows starting 11 and their best players and who's injured and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh, and this says your season details. Then, like, you can compare how good everyone is. You have the controls. And I've actually never played with a classic controller. And so I have no idea what a classic controller is. Well, I know it's like some like other gaming controllers where you don't like point it at everything. But other than that, I don't really know a ton about it. And quick start and taken away by Seattle. And Linda Pair to Henry, that gets taken away. And try again. Taking a shot up, and I missed. Alright. I went a little bit over time before this, so I'm just gonna try and skip as many cutscenes as I can here. Oh, free kick for Seattle. So yeah, in this game, free kicks, you just pretty much can pass it near or far, depending on how long you hold it, or shoot it if you're close enough. Well, you can shoot it from any distance, but it's pretty much unlikely if you're pretty far outside the 18. Oh. And they took it away again, and we're coming back down. And sends Rogers down to the corner. Oh, and I'm offsides. Offsides is when you're behind the last defender. So it's just going to show you the line for the last defender and then the line where I am. And it's when the ball is touched, not when he touches the ball. So if you start behind the last defender and then run forward past the last defender, then you're okay. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of explain the rules as I get to them in the game. And oh, and just over the bar. Just over. And goal kick is when it goes out of bounds. When the other team touches it and it goes out of bounds on the far end. If I touch it and it goes out of bounds on the far end, or on my end, then it's a corner for them. And yeah, that's pretty much that. If it's the defending team that puts it over, it's a corner, and if it's the attacking team, it's a goal kick. And shot, that's stopped by Seattle. I don't know their goalie's name. And yeah, there's a good example of a corner. Their goalie touched it and it went out, so then I got the ball at a corner, and then I just put it in and try to score. And we're approaching halftime, and you can see the numbers are flashing right now. And I'll explain that next time that happens. Well, no, I'll explain it now. I'll explain it later. Alright, so this is the match, or the halftime thing. You have forfeit match, settings, quick tactics, side select, manage team, match facts. I'm losing possession pretty badly, but I'm winning shots, so that's good. And resume match. So that's pretty much all there is to that. And oh, good chance right away. Oh, no. Oh. And it's taken away from me again by Seattle's goalie, whose name I do not know still. Alright, so evidently they put that out. I'm not sure why they would do that. I mean, it was kind of on him, but not that much. And the shot, it's in. Luke Rogers scores. And Seattle starts off at half. When you score, the other team starts it off at half. It's pretty simple. Oh yes, an interesting rule considering the start at half thing. I actually just learned this last game that I played, like in last actual game. You're not allowed to. The person that kicks the ball off at the beginning is not allowed to touch it twice before anyone else touches it. Interesting fact. I did not know that, and I got called for it. It was rather interesting. And now, oh, and off the post. Oh, so close. And they're going to start it back up and head the ball back out. Rogers, oh, and no rebound available for me. And there we go. It says plus 1 minute up there. That tells at during each time the clock in soccer is running, so it doesn't matter when so when you get hurt or something or you score a goal, the clock doesn't stop. So they just add the time that was wasted on at the end, and it just keeps playing for that many more minutes. And so yeah, that's pretty much the basics of the rules. Alright, and this has been Seattle Sounders versus the New York Red Bulls. And we'll just take a look at the match facts or whatever quick. Well, it'll show it. And so this is all your guys and how much they improve per each match. And this is the money we earned. So we now have $600,000. And and this shows who won all the matches and stuff, which I'll usually read, but I'm a little bit short on time, so I'm not going to today. And so yes, this has been part 1 of FIFA 12. Nimel Haikar, and I approve this message.